This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by Delmarva Chiropractic.
I'm sure you've heard the word laser. Actually, the word laser is an acronym for light amplification by the stimulated emission of radiation. Sounds pretty technical and futuristic. The thing is, lasers are a big part of our everyday life.
They sure are. They're used for everything from scanning barcodes to focusing attention to a certain point in a PowerPoint presentation. Lasers are also helping to supply progress in healthcare. In fact, laser technology is getting more patients on the road to recovery faster. At first glance, you might think Dr. Kevin McCamey of Delmarva Chiropractic is just shining a flashlight on his patient's knee. Well, he is. Sort of. He's actually administering laser therapy.
Laser therapy is one of the newest types of therapies that have become available for use on people. Was brought into this country probably close to 25 years ago. Previously, before becoming approved by the FDA for use in humans, it was used on mostly racehorses.
You heard right, racehorses.
They found that subjecting horses who had been injured to certain wavelengths of light, that their injuries healed faster, and they would go out on the racetrack and run without limping.
So how does it work? Dr. McCamey says laser photons increase the cell's ability to take in oxygen and nutrients and pass out wastes and toxins, therefore promoting healing.
And so one of the interesting things about laser is you can treat the tissue and the tissue responds almost immediately. There are temperature changes immediately, there's more blood perfusion into the area, there's more oxygen available to the tissue, the cells begin making more of the energy that cells run on, the ATP, which is the currency that cells exchange information or exchange energy in, and so there's immediate results from laser therapy.
Dr. McCamey says the laser light also increases the permeability of the cell, allowing for a sharp decrease in swelling, pain, and inflammation.
It works very good with strains of the ligaments of the knee. So the knee is a very open joint, and the light can penetrate deeply into the tissue, so it helps with the swelling, mobilizes the fluids that are filling the joint, mobilizes those, puts them back into circulation, helps with the actual healing of the tissue, and really helps with the pain process.
Laser therapy is typically used to treat a variety of conditions.
Laser therapy is very good and FDA approved for almost all forms of myalgias, so muscle pain, tendinitises, bursitis, which is an inflammation of some of the lubricating tissue of the body, and ligament sprains and strains. And there are some early studies that show maybe even possible to use certain wavelengths of laser light for tissue wound healing.
As for what the patient feels during treatment, Dr. McCamey says most of the time they feel nothing at all, but sometimes they feel a warming or tingling sensation. He adds, laser therapy is safe.
The only danger to laser therapy is really to the eye. If the light shines through the lens of your eye and impacts the retina and is absorbed by the retina, it can cause retinal detachment. So really the only danger is if we shine a laser in your eye. And when we're using the device, everyone wears glasses.
And not only is it painless, Dr. McCamey says treatment is quick.
Depending on the site, we treat an area about 3 inches by 5 inches, and it can take between 5 and 10 minutes, depending on the type of tissue that we're treating. Denser tissues, like heavy muscles of the low back, take longer to treat.
Now get this, Delmarva Chiropractic is so confident you'll feel improvement with laser therapy, they offer a 4-visit guarantee.
Wow.
It's pain-free.
Pain-free.